Julia lay in her berth aboard the passenger steamer Potomac Queen, listening to the steady thump of the paddle wheel as the ship chugged south, rising and falling on the swells. She tried to prepare herself for what lay ahead. Dr. McGrath had insisted she would not be able to cope with the aftermath of a battle, but she was determined to prove him wrong. 3 days ago, she had read an article in the morning paper about the battle that had taken place on the Virginia Peninsula near Fair Oaks, not far from the Confederate capital of Richmond. Alongside that article was another one about the U.S. Sanitary Commission's efforts to outfit 4 passenger steamers as hospital ships. Volunteer nurses were needed on board to help transport wounded soldiers back to Washington. Julia had immediately gone to the Sanitary Commission's offices to volunteer. "I'm a nurse at Fairfield Hospital," she'd told them, "working under Dr. James McGrath. I read that there's a need for nurses on your hospital ships, and I've come to volunteer." "Can Dr. McGrath spare you?" the official asked. "He's already down on the peninsula working as a field surgeon. Fairfield is virtually empty at the moment. If I served on one of your ships, I could accompany the wounded men back to my hospital." "Excuse me for being blunt, but you look very young, Miss—" "It's Mrs. Hoffman. I'm married." The lie came so easily to her now that she almost believed it herself.